One of my favorite passages in Meditations, Marcus Aurelius talks about washing off the dust of earthly life. I think studying philosophy is a way to do that. Going for a walk is a way to do that. The Romans would have done that in the bathhouse. We can imagine Marcus after a day of hearing cases or meetings. He would have been dirty, literally and figuratively. And he would have walked to a bathhouse, a gymnasium, and he would have cleaned himself there. He would have gotten in a cold plunge or a thermal pool. In fact, at a quincum where Marcus writes a chunk of Meditations, you can step in one of those pools. It's still running today. There's something beautiful and timeless about that. And I think very practical about the reminder of washing off the dust of earthly life, literally and metaphorically. It was funny, I was going through my copy of Meditations many years ago and I found inside a receipt. It was for Borders in Riverside, California. The store doesn't exist anymore. And then I realized it wasn't my name, my credit card on the receipt, it was my wife's. And I realized that shortly after my wife and I had met, I'd just read Meditations and she went and bought that copy. That was something we shared and talked about, and this copy's still there with us. I'll show you a picture of it. But Marcus Aurelius himself is changed by a book recommendation. His philosophy teacher Rusticus gives him a copy of Epictetus and they bond over it. Books can change our lives. They can connect us with other people. They can be with us for years, decades. I think there's something to be said in Meditations, but then also in my copy of Meditations about the singular power of a book to bring people together. There's an immense amount of control or influence that the translator has over how they choose to use this word or that word, and that can mean a world of difference. But also, like, when you just get the crappy translation that's in the public domain or the cheapest one on Amazon, like, you're selling yourself short.